Making history ain't easy. I first brought you the story of 9-year-old Joe Maldonado, a transgender boy who was kicked out of the Cub Scouts for being born a girl. But through Joe's persistence and the national media firestorm that resulted from his story, from him being kicked out, the Boy Scouts of America actually reversed their position and now no longer have a barrier to entry to transgender kids. So I caught up with Joe at his home in Secaucus, and not only is Joe now with the Cub Scouts, on top of that, after his mother filed a discrimination complaint with New Jersey's Division on Civil Rights, the Boy Scouts have awarded him $18,000 and a formal letter of apology. Joe was very proud of that letter and read it to me.
Throughout the past few months, you have shown that you already embody many parts of the Scout law: helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, cheerful, and brave.
I asked Joe if he was happy with the letter.
I wanted to have respect, so yeah, it's pretty good.
Then we spoke about how Joe's doing right now.
So how's school been?
Good, yeah.
Good?
Been good, yeah.
But then his mother jumped in.
He started tutoring, he got a little behind, but he's getting on board now.
The finger pointing was pretty quick.
Yeah?
And guess whose fault is it?
He blamed his mother and then quickly blamed the interviews, so that it was the interviews that were the reason.
And it's Mom's fault that I'm not getting good grades because she keeps putting me in the interviews.
Because he did get a little behind in school. His mind wasn't there, he wasn't focused.
Then once I was done talking to Joe, I said, so what are you gonna do now that we're done with this interview?
I don't know, play Pokemon Go.
Play Pokemon Go, but what about homework?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, yeah, homework.
Can't blame the interview this time.
Yeah.
The story is, to me, it's like there are several victims here, and I think that Joe is one of them. Very significant groups and a growing chorus of voices are saying that encouraging a kid who is pre-puberty to change genders is actually akin to child abuse, mainly because 98% of boys that make this decision encouraged by their parents after puberty go back to their identified gender that they were born
And here's
with.
the part that you're getting wrong, Bill, and you're way out of line on this one. No one is forcing Joe to be a transgender boy. Joe is 9 years old and born a girl and chooses to live as a boy. This is just a kid making his decision, and what we're doing is keeping the adults out of the situation.
Can a 9-year-old decide to get their ear pierced, get a tattoo?
No, we're not. We're talking about kids, and we're not talking about
to
sex.
go to school?
He's 9.
Sibile, even if you said he made the choice, Joe made the choice to live as a boy, that's a choice, a binary choice that with strictures that are imposed on that kid. The kid shouldn't even have to choose. The kid should just be a kid.
Exactly. He's just being a kid right now.
Joe!